Yo YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through some skill moves, showing you guys how to use skill moves in your game to improve in EAFC 24 going into 25, which is very soon. So let's break it down, starting off with a few skill moves here. Very simple ones, nothing crazy. This year I didn't play too much FIFA, so I wasn't able to really learn all the skill moves, but these are kind of some of the staples, some of the obvious ones that got me across the last few years, and just overall they've been there for like over a decade. So starting off, you see a few ball rolls we're going through right now. We're going across into from De Bruyne into Mbappe. Right now we have the ball with Mbappe. Let's see kind of what we do here. We go through, we go across, and this is where I actually don't mind kind of just experimenting in the box, especially at this stage of FIFA. I'm always trying to just learn for the next year. So right now, one thing I was doing here was like, okay, we have a little gap and I just want to get into that gap, right? So I did a little kind of kick up. As I did the kick up, you see the defender actually overcommitted and he kind of embarrassed himself there. We go through, and then I'm going to use his left foot there and go across goal, because I know this card's got like a 4-star or a 5-star weak foot. So it's about utilizing the card as well as a skill move. So if you know, one big thing about skill moves that I really like doing is setting people up on their strong foot, but if they have a 5-star weak foot, that's when it gets really kind of interesting. But right now with Saka, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to use the defender's aggression and momentum to our advantage. Okay, so instantly ball roll left, perfect. Now the ball roll goes left, we know, okay, we got some space here, we got some time. We're going to go inwards to Cruyff. Cruyff once again takes his time, goes inwards to Pele here, and we do a nice little, I don't know what that is, like a back kill forward, I don't know what that is, but just again, just beating the defender, using skill moves. And if you guys don't really add skill moves to your game, I do highly recommend it. I feel like even if you start with the basics, like right there, that's a very simple skill move. You just press like up and down on your arrow, and okay, this one was kind of crazy. Okay, Cruyff went kind of crazy there. But yeah, even if you had like a simple skill move to like beat a defender, you'll start to learn the pattern, you'll start to learn the timing and stuff like that. Like right there, it was such a bot skill move. We did the fake shot, it didn't really do anything, but here we go with the rainbow flick, and it works out perfectly. Again, you learn the timings. So me personally, my favorite skill move to do is the ball roll. It's so simple, so easy to do. It's so just like, yeah, it's so simple that it's basically the favorite one to do, because there's so many situations you can do it in. But my second favorite is the cutback. Right here's a perfect example. We go forward and we're just going to cut back and go for the shot. The cutback it has been probably the best skill move in the last like 10 years. It's so efficient. Like right there again, we did the, I don't even know the skill moves names, but we messed that one up. We went for it again, we get the penalty. But the cutback is so efficient because it allows you to get shots from any angle. So I really recommend learning the cutback. It's so simple to do. The cutback and the ball roll, they should be in your game no matter what. No matter what level of FIFA you are, they should be in your game. Ronaldinho, we have a bit more freedom because of that 5-star skill moves. We go across and you see we finesse a little bit, go through and we get that header off. So again, it's just about learning skill moves just to try to utilize them in your game. We go through with Garnacho into Ribery. Ribery here, this is where he really excels, obviously with that 5-star skill move. So look, we take a nice little ball roll. Why? To get away from the defender. So just like I said, you want to experiment, and when you have 5-star skill moves, it just makes it so much easier. So look, we get the ball back to Ribery. In this situation, I'm going away, and I realized that the defender, he won't react to this. So quick little ball roll and then turn around instantly. We beat him. Once again, what do we do here? We want to beat this man, so we just press up on the right on the D-pad, then left. We beat the man, and now we have space to go for the shot. So that right there looked really good. Those are just two skill moves that were very simple to do, but again, just because of kind of utilizing those two and kind of some of my basic ones to go to, I know exactly when to use it. So I want you guys to start implementing skill moves into your game, because as you head into FIFA 25, EAFC 25, you want to have more kind of offense moves in your locker. Ronaldinho, again, look what I'm doing with him. That 5-star skill move, there you go. We shift to the left, shift to the right, get some space, go forward, and just like that, with a big cutback, and we get another goal. So right there, we actually use like 4 or 5 different skill moves, but again, nothing crazy. We're not using any like, you know, any 5-star skill moves, any elasticos. No, we're just doing simple stuff. And with De Bruyne right there, that wasn't a skill move, but it was more like something you could do with a skill move. Look at this. As soon as we get the ball here, nice little turn. As we turn backwards, that looks pretty cool as well. And it looks like a basic skill move, but it looks really cool. We go forward and we get the goal. So I guess the key thing about this video was just showing you that if you guys are trying to learn skill moves and you're kind of struggling, don't overcomplicate it. Just start off with the basics. Start off with the ball roll, the cutbacks, the step overs, you know, the rainbow flicks. Just start off with the basics that have been around for years. And then as you get more comfortable, start to add more skill moves one day at a time. Just start to add a few more. And another thing I would recommend is going into the training arena and just practicing. Even if you spend like 1 or 2 days just on one skill move, just kind of finessing with it, just adding it to your gameplay. Don't stress too much. And then over the like next few weeks, you'll be like, oh, okay, I've actually added like 10 skill moves to my locker, and that's a good amount. Like, you're actually in a really good spot there. So don't stress too much when it comes to skill moves. Just add a few here and there, and try to use it say you're playing a normal game and you're like 2-0 up, right? And you're on a like an attack, just try to add a skill move and see how it works, and you'll start to develop more of a skill with it. And if you're 1-0 down in foot champs, obviously don't just add new skill moves out of nowhere, because you're gonna get more frustrated. Try to use it in more of a positive manner. So when maybe you got an extra goal, maybe it's the last minute and you're up by 2 goals, or there's the last 5 minutes, and you have like a safety net, try some skill moves, see what works, what doesn't work against a human opponent that's trying to get back into the game. So you'll see how they defend, and then you can learn from that. So YouTube, that's going to be adding skill moves to your game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, heading into the next year, we have plenty of guides, so make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.